I've been gone a while. Did you notice?
Yeah.
You don't see a 4-leaf clover in front of you?
Should I point at it?
Oh, that's not nice.
Doing?
It's 2019.
What's wrong with you?
We can't be doing that.
It just this is awful. You're an awful person. I paid for his Uber.
Maybe that's why that happened. You know, he got to earn it. Even though I did tell him to do it as well. How is it?
What's that?
Is it hot?
You tell me, baby.
All right. That would be abuse. I want to know.
Tell me if I'm sexual, Brandon, or you're fired.
Oh, what a beautiful man.
What are you doing back there? You playing Minesweeper?
No.
Don't
no.
touch my ass.
Come on.
You know, 5 years from now, people are gonna know that that's not cool. Like, it's funny now because we're both dudes or whatever, but 5 years from now, it's gonna be like fucking. We were gonna have fixed everything but that shit, and you're gonna be rounded up, taken into the street, and fucking Weinstein. Boom.
I don't.
And I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna write so many brave blogs about what it was like to fucking stand here and silently shudder. What's wrong with you?
I
Like,
don't
what did your
ha-
parents do wrong?
Well, why don't you tell me what's wrong with me?
Oh, okay. All right.
Here we go. Finally. Finally get to find out.
I think we talked about it on this show before. It came up in my head again the other day. Like when we were kids, we were like 20 in Milwaukee, and like we were just the improv troupe that we were in was all dudes, and we were constantly humping each other.
Yeah.
Like as a bit.
Yeah.
Probably to millennial ears makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
No
They do
sense. Dude,
do
what?
it.
You're a
do it.
contrarian. You just know, like millennials hump each other.
They do. It's as old as time.
Probably in
There's
bed.
problematic
Yeah, it is.
millennials.
I don't think like millennial dudes
Yeah, they do.
like that are like in improv troops like hump each other like
It's
like
sad.
as a
They
bit.
do.
Do you remember we would sing the song "Get Aboard the Buttfuck Train"? Do you remember that?
I mean, it's just like
we would go,
problematic. Like that
"Get
train's
aboard
hauling
the
problematization.
buttfuck train.
Yeah.
There's
But I
not
was just-
a-
I was-
On the buttfuck train.
I don't
And,
remember that, but I was just-
And then it was like one like Sean was like combing his hair in the bathroom, and I think like you started the train. You started miming like you were humping him, and then of course I had to get back, and then he would like act like he was like reading the paper, walking, checking the schedule on there, and it was just like another person would
Yeah.
join it, and then there would be like it would be kind of like
Yeah.
what do you call it? Conga line but everybody was humping
Yeah.
each other. We would be chanting, "Get aboard the buttfuck train," and
Yeah.
I want to say we did that for maybe hours.
It's just that night.
Because
Yeah.
it never stopped being funny and hilarious.
I just remember like being in the kitchen at my house
Oh,
and my
gosh.
dad like sitting at the counter and like
Tell the
like,
story.
Yeah, I know. It's just amazing. You grabbed me from behind and were like pantomiming, like thrusting into me, and you held me by the shoulders and through clenched teeth said, "Look at your father while I do this to you." And my dad was like, he was like, "I don't expect you to
One time
understand," but at the time it was like this is pretty cool. I mean, like, because it's like it was. I mean,
Well,
I
you
felt-
kept committing. I was.
I know.
only-
I was like,
you were-
and he's like, "Look at your father! Look at your father!" And my dad was just like bright red and like just had this big grin on his face, which it's like my.
What is wrong with me?